The most common animal that comes into the hospital during spring are baby birds. Unfortunately, most of these animals have nothing wrong with them and they've just been bird-napped from their parents. Today I'm just going to teach you about what to do if you find a baby bird on the ground and all the do's and don'ts that you need to know. So you've found a baby bird. The first thing you need to do is establish where the nest is. So if you have a look up, or if maybe mum and dad swoop you, you'll be able to find out where the nest is. In our situation, there's a nest just behind us here. One of the baby birds has fallen out, and we've had a look at the bird, and it's not actually a baby as such, it's a teenager. So just like us, we can't just ride a bike straight away. It's got its training wheels on. It's on the ground and it's actually flapping its wings. It's learning how to fly. It's getting all those muscles nice and strong. So what you need to do with that baby fledgling is actually just leave it on the ground. Make sure everything's safe. If it's at the back of your house, lock up your dog and cats and just have a look at it. Make sure you're away from a distance. As you can see, I'm a bit close to the nest here. Mum and Dad don't like that. So go away from, maybe behind a tree somewhere and have a look and watch and see what happens. I've stepped away from the nest and sure enough, Mum's down there right now and she's actually just given the babies some food, so which is a great sign. So we know the parents are around. So this young fledgling that we've just found, we know that it's got a good family and it needs to go back there because after all, Mum knows best. So we've found it on the ground. There's obviously nothing wrong with it. The dog and cat haven't got it. It doesn't have any blood or injuries. It looks nice and healthy. It's nice and alert. So what we're going to do, because we can reach the nest, we're going to pop it back in the nest. Obviously, if there's magpies or other species and Mum and Dad are swooping, pop a helmet or something on to protect yourself and a pair of glasses. Pop it back in the nest and then leave straight away so Mum and Dad can get back to work feeding them. If I couldn't actually reach the nest, what I'd do is I'd make an artificial nest. Buckets work great, or you can use ice cream containers, anything at all. What we're really trying to do though is to make a makeshift nest. So we fill it with leaves in the bottom. We make sure we've got a nice stick in there. The stick needs to be nice, strong, secure, and also come out a little bit at the top because Mum and Dad will stand on this to feed the young infants. You also need to make sure that you've popped some holes in the bottom of it. This is really important because when it rains, this will obviously stop the chicks from being able to drown. These here can be hung up just using the actual branch of a tree or even a tree next door. Mum and Dad are really protective of their young and they will feed them if you hang them next door. So the most important thing to remember if you find a baby bird is not to put it back in the nest or leave it on the ground if you see that it's been injured at all. Please take it to your local vet or wildlife hospital so it can be assessed and treated. Also remember, Mum can't be in two places at once. If your bird doesn't have any feathers on it and you can't get the young chick back up to the nest, please take it into your local vet clinic or wildlife hospital.